Hello and welcome back to the channel. So around a month ago I made this video basically outlining my option strategy of how I'm trying to earn a slight income on my capital on a weekly or monthly basis. And I thought I would make this into like a weekly video where I cover my trades and see how I've done, if I've earned the income I wish, or if I've not really achieved what I'm trying to achieve. So first, before we actually get into the spreadsheet, let's just kind of cover what I'm trying to do here. So I'm trying to earn a income on the side, I guess. And let's categorize this as a small income. So I'm basically trying to earn a small income on the side, like a few $100 a week or a month. That kind of just gives me some extra spending power, let's say. And this works especially good if you're traveling, and if you're traveling in, let's say, Southeast Asia, which I love to travel in Southeast Asia. And because we're collecting these premiums in USD, that 200-300 USD a week goes really far. It allows you to do a lot more, allows you also to travel for extended periods of time without feeling like you're burning cash. So it was really helpful for me. Also, it keeps me busy because I really am not I wouldn't ever classify myself as a trader. I just like buying stuff that's hated and holding it for a few years and riding it to multi-baggers. So this strategy is good if you're not into charts, and it's pretty easy. So now that's all I'm trying to do. I'm not trying to make a huge amount of sum. It's just a little bit of income that gives me more spending power, and basically this money really is to be spent. I want to spend the money, I don't want to keep it, etc. So that's why I'm doing this, mainly because it also keeps me busy. Okay, so we covered that. Let me just bring up the spreadsheet. Yeah, so I started off with a very small initial capital of 6,000 USD. So currently in January I was not that busy at all. I was quite busy with my day job and other stuff. I hope to be more active in February and the coming months, but it's quite a simple spreadsheet. So here we have the stock, the price the stock is trading at the current month, the strike, my expiry date, how much I earned per option, what my break even was, how many shares I collected, and also the very important thing is the premium, and also the status, if I was assigned it or not. So you can see in January I placed the trades for Petrobras and Ecopetrol. I earned in January a premium of 312 USD, and I really didn't look into anything else after that. Yeah, so February I'm all about the Bitcoin miners. They've been on a absolute tear, and around last week they were getting hit quite badly. So I thought this would be a great option to pick up some cash secured puts. So you'll only see cash secured puts here because this is a brand new account. I don't have any underlying stocks that I can sell some covered calls on. So basically they're all going to be cash secured puts until I get assigned the stocks, which I can. So it's very important to understand that if you do get assigned these stocks, you're happy to hold them. I was happy to hold Riot at 550 and Marathon at 550 if they got assigned. Well, my break even is kind of less than that, but I was completely happy with that. And so far in February, I've already earned 367 pounds. So I'm actually up 670. So if I was actually traveling, let's say in February, this week, I would be like, oh, I have a little bit of extra cash. I can do something with that. That's all I'm trying to do, right? Just make a little bit of more spending power. So let's actually go through what I do. So let's go through. So what I do basically is I come into Yahoo Finance and I just basically look at the stocks I'm following. Remember, my underlying thesis is I'm bullish on all of these stocks. I want to own them if they do get assigned, so I don't feel like, oh my god, I got assigned these. So when I go into this, I'm always happy in being assigned these and holding them. So of course we can't do covered calls because we don't own the underlying stock. So let's see, for Petrobras, this is March 17th, so in a few days. It's March 17th. Okay, February 24. Let's look at this. So February 24, it's at the 11th strike price, which is giving us pretty bad returns. It's only giving us 6 cents per contract. Ideally, I do want to do weekly, but if the stock market is not that volatile, you have to kind of go out a bit to find the trades. This one's not bad. It is at 11, and it's 23 cents. So that's actually not too bad, to be honest. Am I happy owning Petrobras at 11? Yeah, I'm happy. I'd rather own it under 11, like 11.50 or 10. So I'd be happier. And in that case, let's say I go to March. Yeah, if I want to own it under 11, I get 15 here on March. And the most I ever will go out is like a month, like March the 17th. I don't really want to go further out than a month because it's, yeah, then your capital's stuck there too long, and it's kind of like it doesn't just keep me busy. So ideally, I always want to go for weekly. So yeah, this one is only giving us 10 cents. So Petrobras is like so at the moment. I don't think I'm getting like that great of a premium. Ecopetrol, now this one is kind of 1 month away, which is ideally where you want to go, to be honest, to be the safest, but I want to be more weekly. But let's just take this as an example, because this is actually some good premium. Firstly, am I happy to own Petrobras at $10 strike? Definitely. I think that's quite undervalued. I think this stock will trade right around the $10-17 mark. So I think that's great. That's pretty undervalued. So if it does get assigned to me, no problem. And the premium is like decent. So here, this is the website. And I'm gonna put Ecopetrol, right? Because we want Ecopetrol, we get the thing. It's important that we're not buying it, we're writing it to pick up the premium. And we select option March 17th. So we want to go for the mid 43. And let's say we want to buy 5 contracts, which is 500. And we need basically a entry cost. We basically need we need basically cash of 4,785, and we're gonna earn 215, which is pretty good in a month. I think that's okay for me. Only problem here is that, as you can see, I'm only playing with 6k at the moment, or 6.6, because I haven't used the cash. So that's a bit difficult to do, because then I can't really place any other trades. This is the only trade for me. And max return is 4% with a 65% annual, which is, it's okay. I'm happy with that. It's not too bad. But let's see if we can find something better. So Riot. And Riot, what can we do for Riot? So February the 24th, which is this week. We could buy it at 6 for 17, and it's at 6.35 at the moment. So quite a high percentage chance that it is kind of going down, and that it could hit 6 this week. So we may actually be assigned this at $6, which I'm not too happy about. I would rather have it at like 550, but this. So we need 3%, 260 annual is not bad, and we're only getting 85. Let's see if I go up to 8. I need to 7. Not 67. I wish I had 4,000. So I guess the sweet spot here is 6. So I earn 102. This isn't too bad, actually, to be honest. It's 3% on a weekly, which is pretty good. That's actually like pretty good, and 266. And our break even is 583. So this might actually be a decent trade. A little bit risky, I think, but decent. And let's look at something else. We have Iris Energy, which has been on a goddamn tear. No. So we're going to look at Marathon Digital Holdings, folks. Marathon Digital Holdings options. Ooh, 37. at 7 strike. So it's oh, okay, I'm interested. Might get it assigned at 7, which is a bit risky to be honest. I could even go to 650 to feel safer. But 37, look at this. This is pretty good if it comes through. 5%, 500% annual. 663 is actually our break even. Actually, I think this is a little bit risky, but I kind of want to go with it. And it's taking up half of my capital. We could be a little bit safer and go for this 650. This one's pretty much guaranteed, I think. 650 breaking. Actually, ooh, do I want the do I want to be greedy or not? Damn, this is the challenge. So this, okay, let's do this then. Let's do 2 at this price, so that's 74, and then we're gonna do maybe 3 at this price and get 57. Should I do this, or should I just go? Should I just? How much do I need to get 100? 6. Do I want to be safe or not? Oh, this is hard. Because if we could do the exact same and we could get 200, or we could go with this and pick up. Okay, I think I will go with this just because it seems a lot safer. So this is interbroker or whatever it's called. Is this my thing? Yes, I need to blur that out. So how this works is, if I'm gonna go Marathon Holdings, so you search, comes up Marathon Holdings, and then we go new window and you go option chain. So here we get the option change. Just let it load, I guess. In 3 days. Oh, in 3 days only, damn. And 650, 13 or 36. Oof. So I'm going here. I'm selling. And so I want 92. Yeah, okay. 6 then. So guys, in the end, I did place 2 trades and they both got filled. To be honest, I'm not entirely happy with them just because I was trying to do the video and try to place the trades at the same time. Ideally, I'm not happy with this 7 strike option just because the stock has been running quite hot for the last week and it probably is due a pullback. But I am getting some good premium and it is only 3 days away. So let's see what happens. Again, even if I get assigned at the 7 strike price, I'm okay with it, you know. But like we see on the charts, it's had quite a run up, and I can actually see it coming back to that around that $5 mark, like low 6s. So yeah, kind of likelihood I will be assigned the stock at that price, but that's okay because we have to remember my break even is actually lower than the $7. So we only really start to lose money when it falls below the break even point. Yeah, so that's that. Let me know how you like this video, how you like the format. It is a little bit long-winded, I feel, so maybe I will create these in some like shorts or something that's a lot more easily digestible. So yeah, by the way, this is actually incorrect. The strike price should not be 32. I think it was 16. So let me just double check that and update that now. In total, we were earning around just over $200 this week if the stock trades above $7. So let's see how we get on.